We're doing a play. Oh, it's called A Turkey for Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving morning. Mr. Moose helped Mrs. Moose set the Thanksgiving table.
Sheep will sit here. He likes a chair that is straight up and down.
Mr. Moose said,
Rabbit here, Pokemon here, Mr. and Mrs. Goat here.
He smiled at his wife.
Isn't it nice to have friends to share Thanksgiving?
Mrs. Moose set two pilgrims one at each end of the table. She placed the paper turkey with its great fan of tail between the candles and stood back.
They look good, my dear.
Mr. Moose said, Mrs. Moose sighed.
Yes, but I wish we had a real turkey. Everyone always has a turkey for Thanksgiving. Everyone but us.
Mr. Moose nuzzled Mrs. Moose's head.
Well, that won't do. I will go this minute and find you a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Mr. Moose put on his cap and went out. Mist wandered around the bare trees. The cold made it no water. Rabbit poked his head from his rabbit hole.
Mr. Moose, is it dinner time?
Not quite yet. Mrs. Moose wants a turkey. I'm off to get one.
Rabbit joined him in the quick 3 hops.
I'll come too.
Moose's warm breath hung white in front of him. Snow crunched over his hoofs and made little holes that Rabbit jumped over.
I see the goats.
Rabbit said. Mr. Goat raised his head and spat out the tin can he was chewing.
Is it dinner time?
He called.
Not till I find a turkey.
Mr. Moose said,
We saw one down by the river.
Mrs. Goat told him, and Mr. Goat added,
A fat one.
the goats leaped down from their perch.
Well, we'll show you.
Sheep was farther up the hillside, looking round as for Ball in his winter coat.
It's dinner time.
He bellowed.
First, I find a turkey.
Mr. Moose bellowed back.
There's a turkey nest on the riverside.
Sheep called.
Wait for me.
The earth smelled of ice and moss as they crunched along. Above them, a crow hung, black as a puff of wood smoke. Porcupine was hiding under brush.
It's you.
Porcupine said and put his quills down.
We're off to get a turkey for Mrs. Moose.
Mr. Moose explained.
Do you want to come?
I'm so slow.
Porcupine said.
Pick me up on your way back.
Who want to pick you up?
Sheep asked, laughing of his bleat of a laugh.
I'll wait.
Porcupine told Mr. Moose they saw turkey's nest right away and Turkey himself peering over the top. Turkey, turkey! Mr. Moose called in his sweetest voice. Ah! Turkey blundered from his nest and ran. Mr. Moose lumbered after him. red and blue sheen of Turkey's neck. Turkey's tail brushed crumbs of snow behind him as he tried to fly.
Too fat.
Mr. Goat said. Turkey's legs bent in the middle as he fell. Mr. Moose put a booted hoof on his head and smiled. His great toothy smile.
I hope you don't have any other plans for Thanksgiving, Turkey.
He helped Turkey up.
My wife won't mind that you're too fat.
He said.
Let's go. It's getting close to dinner time.
They marched Turkey in front.
I'm sorry about this, but I can see you don't want to come.
Mr. Moose said.
But I must insist. I promise is a promise.
There was worth of dried fruit on the moose's door. Inside the house was full of Thanksgiving smells. Mr. Moose hid Turkey behind him.
Look who I brought, Miss Moose.
He said.
Sheep, the goat, rabbit, and porcupine. And ta-da!
He pushed Turkey around in front of him.
For you and turkey for Thanksgiving.
Mr. Moose clapped her hoofs. Just go to that.
I'm so happy to have you, Turkey. Thank you, Mr. Moose. Now everything's perfect.
Shall we sit?
She asked, heading for the straight up and down chair.
Let's.
Mrs. Moose pointed.
Rabbit here, porcupine here, Mr. and Mrs. Goat here. And look, I brought a chair from the other room in hopes of Turkey.
A chair?
Turkey stammered.
Right next to me.
Mrs. Moose said.
Light the candles, Mr. Moose.
There were bowls of acorn and alfalfa sprouts dried since summer. There was willow bark and curd grasses and wild